So this is how everything plays out. You can see the ball. You can see Gomez going into his position, giving the ball to Konate, and then the same thing I said, everything. Konate finds Nunes with a long ball, and Nunes strikes the bar or scores anyone he wants to do, but he basically was unlucky in the game. So back to FIFA now. Yes, it's the pressure after possession lost defensive style, and we have team width was not really wide like that. So we're going to leave it there. The depth was quite high, you know. They love playing there. They're more like the Bayern Munich of PL. I don't know why, but yeah, it's Klopp. I mean, Klopp is all attack, all defense, basically. Right, we are here with Liverpool at this point. They won Chelsea. In fact, that's not even winning. They flogged them. That's 4-1. 4-1. Klopp is leaving and he has to give Chelsea his tribute. Actually. But yeah, this is the formation and tactics they use in playing Chelsea. That is crazy. The only person missing in this team actually is Alexander-Arnold. Like, you guessed right, it's Alexander-Arnold. But either way, it's the bench team for the youngster Bradley, which is the 4-3-3 formation actually. Where is Bradley at this point? So yeah, you can see Bradley 69 rated. Obviously his rating is going up in 25. His rating is actually going up in 25. We had Jota in here. Okay, Salah is missing as well. So yeah, Salah was actually missing yesterday. But yeah, Nunes, Diaz and Jota playing the wings. We have Jones, we have McAllister and Szoboszlai playing the midfield. McAllister was more like a holding CM. I won't say he was like a CDM because yeah, at this point Gomez was actually in the team as well. Robertson was missing as well, so Gomez was coming into the CDM role. But yeah, he was the left back. We have Van Dijk and Konate with Bradley actually. Then we have Alisson, the number 1 goalkeeper in the post. This is the crazy formation. It's the 4-3-3 formation. Now we can see here is the 4-3-3 holding formation. Like I said, McAllister is a holding midfielder here. Not like a CDM but a holding, because yeah, everybody here has a good work rate in the team, and most especially their midfield. So they use the 4-3-3 formation. Now how they played in the match. So yeah, this is the direction in the team actually. This is how they played. This is the movement of the match. So yeah, you can see Luis Diaz going up front, going left and coming down. You can see Nunes going up front. He only had the position or the instructions to go up front actually. He didn't go right or left, even though he can do that. He can play as a winger actually. And then you can see Jota in here going up front and coming in. It was more like a 4-4-2 formation. I'll explain later. Then you see Jones coming down and going up as well. Him and McAllister had like most the same role with Szoboszlai. So like the whole midfield's work rate is crazy. Like if you look at the three of them, you know that these guys are relentless. Maybe Jones, but Jones is still relentless. Quite alright. McAllister was quite reserved. You know, he was controlling the midfield with Szoboszlai and Jones as well. And we have Gomez here coming into the midfield as a DM, and then coming back to defend as well. Him and Van Dijk and Konate were maintaining their positions. You can see them right and left, moving right and left. And then you can see Bradley, who had like almost everything in the match. Man of the match for me actually. You can see that he was going up front, he was going right or left, and he was coming down into the box to defend as well. So yes, you can see everything here actually. This is their directions. So yes, first of all, you can see their movement in the box or their movements in the match. Now Diaz is coming into the midfield. Jota is going into the front with Nunes as well. Nunes is just breaking through the midfield or through the middle actually. Then we have Szoboszlai. I'm pressing with Jones and Diaz at the back. Then Gomez coming into the DM and McAllister moving up front as well with Szoboszlai. And then we also have Bradley going to the Szoboszlai position. So this is their first of all, this is how they position on the ball. Now the ball is not yet given to them actually. So now Alisson gives it to Gomez. Gomez is a ball playing defender. I mean, Liverpool has the best ball playing defense in the league at this point. So you can see here he can play with anybody in the team. So giving it to Konate precisely or Van Dijk, they know how to throw a long ball to Nunes. And Nunes was beating the defense a lot of times. So like he was really strong, taking his shots. He had like how many bars in the game? Like 4 times he hit the bar. It was crazy. It's still the same style of play. You can see here Gomez coming down deep again for the ball. And at this point, Alisson gives him the ball, and then he gives it to Van Dijk. Like I said, they had a ball playing defense. So like they were using more like a 3-back. Because yeah, when everybody has gone up front with Bradley was running the wings like crazy. So at this point, Bradley can be here or he can be here, but better off he's here actually. So giving the ball to Van Dijk, and Van Dijk finds Jones or one of the midfielders. Now you can watch the run of Diaz. Diaz taking these people here, Nunes taking these people here, Jota going up front, spreading up front, and always they find Nunes. Always they find Nunes. I don't know how, but his runs were spectacular. And then Nunes can decide to pass. The only one time he passed was when he took the ball up front, And then you can see Diaz running in, like I said, Jota coming in from the other side, and then you can see Núñez squaring the ball into the box for Diaz to cross. Sorry, actually, you can see Núñez squaring up the ball inside for Diaz, and then Diaz meets the ball actually, and then is a goal, bang, just plays the ball into the net. This is Liverpool's style of play actually. They use it against Chelsea a lot of times. In another case, the ball starts from Alisson again. Bradley was used a very good couple of times, so everybody regrouping back to their positions. Jota regrouping back to his position. Now you can see Jones on the far left, you can see McAllister coming down, you can see Szoboszlai coming down. Now Gomez is here because now they have to make a 3-back. So Van Dijk goes into the position, Konate goes in here, leaving Bradley up front. So now the ball goes again to Konate on Van Dijk. So the ball goes to preferably Van Dijk actually. He knows how to draw those long balls. Van Dijk finds McAllister. McAllister was finding these people in the midfield like it was crazy. Now McAllister squares the ball. At this point, Jota and Núñez are up front. So leaving Diaz as the number 10. Szoboszlai is going up front as well. So now this whole place is free. This whole place in the midfield is actually free. This whole line is free like this. So you can see Bradley moving up front now, and then McAllister finds Bradley at this point. So yeah, Bradley goes into the position. I think this is how they scored their second goal or whatever, but yeah, Bradley goes into position and bang, is a goal. Like, they opened Chelsea so well. It was amazing. It was amazing to watch. They played very well in the midfield together, and then when they are defending, they are coming back with Bradley, Konate shifting into the midfield, into the defense, the centre back position. Gomez going to the left back. He has the pace to play there, so I'm not even mad at it. And then Luis Diaz coming down as well. Núñez staying up front because basically he was the only one that wasn't defending in the match. Jota basically too, because they don't really have the strength. So you can see Diaz, Stones, McAllister, Szoboszlai, Bradley, Konate, Van Dijk and Gomez defending. Then leaving these two up front, him and Jota, to play with themselves. That sounded wrong, but to play with themselves actually as a 4-4-2 formation. So basically, this is what I was saying earlier in the video, that it became a 4-4-2 formation. So this is how they played. Núñez was mostly going up through the middle, him and Jota, and then we can see McAllister finding Núñez most of the time on Jota. Diaz was coming out as a number 10. Szoboszlai was going onto the right. Jones was going on to the left. Diaz was also going to the wings to the left as well. But yeah, this is how they played actually. This is how the formation looks like. So this is how everything plays out. You can see the ball, you can see Gomez going into his position, giving the ball to Konate, and then the same thing I said, everything. Konate finds Núñez with a long ball, and Núñez strikes the bar or scores anyone he wants to do, but he basically was unlocking the game. Now you can see the position of Gomez again coming from the midfield. Like I said, he was playing more like a CDM role and a left back or CB role actually. It changed to like a 3 formation at the back. Now you can see Diaz movement again, moving into the box, bang. This goal was mad. This goal was actually mad because they're always breaking through with the midfield, from the midfield with Núñez. Núñez always bullies the defenders. I don't know how. Then you can see Van Dijk giving the ball to McAllister again, and then who does he find this time? He finds Bradley, which actually was running like a scapegoat in the match. Actually, he was going down and coming up. He was just relentless at this point. Alexander-Arnold has a very good competition with him actually. So defending, that's how they played. So yeah, this is basically everything. So back to FIFA now. Yes, it's the press after possession lost defensive style, and we have team width was not really wide like that. So I'm going to leave it there. The depth was quite high. You know, they love playing. They're more like the Bayern Munich of PL. I don't know why, but yeah, it's Klopp. I mean, Klopp is all attack, all defense. Basically, he's a German coach, so you understand what I'm saying. It wasn't a slow build-up play or fast build-up play, more like forward runs or direct passing. Yeah, direct passing, because their passes were so direct. And then we had the width for the attack. The width was wide because they were spreading out wide. The corners here, they had some players in the box, free kicks as well, some players in the box. And then we can go to the instructions now. You can notice that in the video I said this guy gets in behind, he stays in the middle, doesn't go to the wings or anything. So that was his position in the game. Then this guy was staying wide, or he was even coming inside. It wasn't like a free roam, he was cutting inside basically. So I'm going to put like, not come shots, okay, maybe come short, and he was cutting inside at this point because he was playing somehow like a number 10, but he was also playing in the wings as well. And then we have this guy Jota inside as well, struggling to stay wide actually, but he was going inside with Nunes, so I'm just going to give him a stay wide. Then we have Szoboszlai, who was going into the box, he was getting into the box, balance attack, he was getting forward as well with Jones. It's only McAllister that was staying back basically. So Jones and this guy are getting forward, doing their normal interceptions and also covering the wing. Very, very, very important, because yeah, this guy was covering the wing as well. So McAllister was the only person that was balanced here, cutting out passing lanes. He wasn't getting forward. I'll say he was balanced, but was not really staying back while attacking as well. So normal interceptions as well. He was covering, he was a deep playing maker, yes, obviously, and he was covering the center. If he doesn't do that, who will actually? Then we have Gomez, who was coming in deep, was joining the attack and overlapping. He has the pace. I don't think he really overlapped much in the match, but he has the pace. It was more like inverted because he was coming into the midfield, into the defense actually. So he was making like an overlapping run on the inside of the wide players here, more like a central support. So like I said, he was coming in deep to the midfield. He was playing like a CDM in this match. Sticking to his position, nope, he was stepping up a lot of times. Van Dijk and Konate were on their default settings, and then we had Bradley, who was not inverted, who was overlapping and joining the attack. This is how Liverpool played. Crazy formation, man. Klopp the genius.